to enable this first. Check my own string. Yeah. I think it's live. Let's check again. I think it's absolutely live. Okay, now I need to work on those layers. I need to capture this. And that will all make sense in quite a bit. Then I need to capture that. And that should all that I need. That should all everything starting soon. You can go. If I push
Dobrze
you.
mówisz po polsku.
Ah, look who is there. Look who is there. Okay, let's see. How does this... Is this gonna work? I think it is. Yeah, Nabil. If you ever wanna... If you are like... Let's try if I can join as well. I will do the dispatching today, so nothing can go wrong. Hey, Makasi. We got the whole Derail Valley group over here. I put myself... yeah. Yes, absolutely. Totally understand, Nabil. You got yourself... what's it called again? Explain. Yeah. Yeah, I can totally understand. We will try to entertain you while you make your flight from Aachen to New York. Or from Köln. Yeah. Köln, New York, was it right? In your Zibo. Yeah, Zibo is... that was always the thing, eh? In 11 as well. Ooh, thunder and lightning. What time of day is it, Nilvenus? Oh, we can only see that in the train house, of course. Let me introduce you to the Nilvenus. If you can find it, there he is. Ahoy! Yeah. Trains and anime girls. It's just amazing. It's just amazing. A quarter to 3. Ooh. Can you is it possible? No, this is not a good time to sleep anywhere. Yeah, it's gonna get dark. We have Nilvenus on Discord with text-to-speech. That should work. We did test it, so we will... That's a lot of jobs over there and lots of hair in the way. It looks like it is transferring stuff. Or transferring stuff where you pick something up. It's absolutely going to another pile. Let me pick something up.
Nilvan said 5 jobs are available for us.
5 jobs are available. If I take this one, which we cannot do, and I put it on the ground here. Does it show for you as well that it's on the ground? No anime voice. Yeah. Yeah, we couldn't get a Japanese, yeah, but I know, disappointment, Is that one on the ground for you as well? Or is it still on the table for you, that job?
Nilvan said this one looks fine on ground.
Okay, it is on the ground. So it actually works. Stuff I pick up and move somewhere else is also in your world picked up and moved somewhere else. That is really nice. We have 5 jobs, Nelvina said. Okay, let's see. Let's go to the job table. Okay. What's a contender? Which one do you think is...
Nilvan said SL00.
SL00. Let's see. We gotta pick up something from G6 storage. SL00. First, we need to find 6 storage. Is that... Are we sure it's here? Okay, those are easy. Then we gotta pick something up at E110. Okay. That is also doable. Then we also gotta pick up something from C1 Shara. Yeah, that is a nice one. That is a nice one. That is totally blocked by a Machiavelli. Yeah, what can go wrong? Exactly. The only thing that can go wrong is that, like Machiavelli is, hey, sure mate, I'll do 2 people dispatching at the same time. Count me in. That will mean, but yeah, that is gonna be really hard, eh? Dispatch is better than train. Oh, yeah, well, yeah. Let's first see what Machiavelli decides. Oh, the no audio thing was my fault. I can talk again. Yeah, if you're like, sure, I'll dispatch for 2 people at the same time. Then that is possible. Then I will start shunting and Nilvina start shunting. And if you're like, no, I want to have a relaxed evening. Yeah, I gotta put in an hour. Right. Alright. No problemo. I need to think about a strategy, Nilvinus. Give me 1 second. Where can we put those? It's gonna... The last part is the hard one. The SL... Yeah, that is definitely... And then we gotta push everything to GS... Of course we gotta load it. Probably. D7L, yeah. We gotta load or unload it. What kind of car... What kind of contract is it, Nilvi? Is it a load or an unload? Hey, Burke! Probably load. It is a load. SL. Then... We'll just... Yeah, we'll do it, Nelvinus. Let's go. This one is gonna take us through the night. This is really... The last part is very, very difficult. But we will survive. Let's take... Yeah, take it up. Shall we start? No, maybe not start it yet. Or shall we? No.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I was there, Burke. It ended all of a sudden.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah, let's go for it, Nilvinus. Hey, if we're on
Nilvan
time or
said
not.
job is starting.
Job is starting. Good. Oh, I heard the machine as well. Alright. Now this is Nilvenus's little locomotive. He has the dispatch window disabled. I'm gonna use this only to have a little bit of 3D view for you guys. And now it is to the main screen because that's where our fun is. First we have to pick up 3 things at G6 Sierra. Okay, let's see where Nilvenus... Oh, Nilvenus is really close by. He is facing that way. He is facing northwest. And we're gonna bring him to... Golf 6 Sierra. Okay, let's check the thing. The junctions. Junction is correct. Junction is correct. 6 Sierra. There. That should bring us to the first 3 wagons we need. Let's check one more time. Okay, Nilvenus, you can reverse.
Nilvan said copy.
I didn't know this was co-op. I thought it was single player. Yes, it is. But people made mods. People actually made mods. Yes. So I can multiplayer in game, which is not the important part at the moment. It's just nice to have something with a 3D view. The important part is, of course, the dispatch map. Okay, show active only. That is good. We're gonna put you on Golf 6 Sierra, where we will be picking up 3 wagons. Here it comes. Take your time. It will be a miracle if we make this this contract on time. The last part is quite a brain breaker. We got. Well, you got up slightly. It's nice if a dispatcher can. There she goes. Alright, we're gonna switch it to forward and slowly move.
Nilvan said couple.
Slowly move forward because we gotta go now to Echo 110 and we can pick it up from the west side. Okay, so we gotta make sure Nilvenus can get on top and then. Yeah, you can move forward quite a bit faster now. It's all set for straight on. It's quite a bit of a journey. We will set up the 110. The 110, this goes all the way. Then this one needs to switch. That will bring us to 110. Let's see, where is the no? Where are we? The Venus is here. Gonna set it up. It's set up. Gonna move him over here on this stretch and then reverse back. I forgot this one. said correctly. And then we're gonna move back onwards, all the way reverse to 110. Let's see. Yes. Okay. We have a plan. I don't think stuff needs to be aligned. We will find out, Bakas. I think any order is, I hope, and otherwise... you mean the yes, the switch, yes. Alright, there he goes. Continue forward. After the next switch, you can start braking now. We can reverse. I'm gonna put you all the way back on Echo 11 Oscar.
Milvin said ready to reverse.
Yes. Let's go. Let's check one more time. Straight on, straight on, straight on. And then we're gonna... That looks fine. Find a nice zoom level. This has to do. Okay, just perfect speed, no hurry. Everything should be set correctly. Going for the track which is on the most right. The outer track is gonna be ours. Still 7 wagons in between, at least. Perfect speed. Six wagons. 5 wagons. You can slow down actually now. 4 wagons in between. 3 wagons in between. 2 wagons in between. 1 wagon in between. Slow down. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Half a wagon. And just keep coasting a little bit. This is perfect speed. Take your time. 1/5 of a wagon. Maybe a tiny, exact tiny. Almost there. Now. And brake. We got him. Okay, you can connect. Okay, now put the handbrake on the first wagon. On our first wagon, handbrake on. We're gonna leave the whole thing here. So put the handbrake on the first wagon, on the CBK 708. Put the handbrake on that one. The wheel, not on our logo.
Milton said which one?
The first one, the first wagon. Charlie Bravo Kilo 708. Yes, handbrake on. And disconnect from the logo. We're gonna leave these 4 here. Because we have a challenge ahead of us. Yes, we can start moving forward.
Milton said uncoupled.
Uncoupled, roger that. You can start moving forward now. Okay. Quite a bit. We need to think here. Because I need this blue one. So we first have to remove these purple ones. And where do we bring the... No, we're gonna do it nice and clean. I think I have an idea. Yes, I have an idea. You are still moving forward, that is perfect. We can keep moving forward. I said everything correct. It is a long way forward now. We will try. We are gonna try to put you on Charlie 1 Sierra. There will be 3 tracks in front of you after the next switch. We are going, for your point of view, the most left one. There's a whole line of wagons there. We gotta connect to the first one. So on the most left track in front of you, we gotta pick up whatever is there. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 wagons. Gotta pick them all up. Okay. Perfect. Alright, we're gonna reverse out of this one. Or you are. The plan is... let me check again. We're gonna put these on Charlie 3 Lima, which is of these 3 tracks the one most to the right or the most to the west. Yes. So let's first pull them out. Perfect, steady as she goes. Almost past the final junction. You can start braking now. Okay, it's clear to Charlie 3 Lima. You can start reversing back. I'm gonna put everything here on the free line. Hamachi, this is the easy part, eh? Can you imagine if 2 people are shunting? That is, well, Machiavelli was able to do it, so he was absolutely very well able to do it. He had me and Katie UK shunting at the same time. It was really interesting. Yeah, fair enough, eh? I would think so as well. Okay, just keep going, keep. You can start coasting and you can brake, start braking, and now. Okay, we're gonna decouple from this hole. You were rather step ahead. Yes. Perfect, lady. I like that the hair even waves in when you're moving. The hair actually, it's not a static. It's not a static waifu. It's actually the hair's waving. Everything works. Really nice 3D model.
Nilman said uncoupled.
Uncoupled. We're going backwards out of this lane. Let me think for a second. keep reversing. We're gonna put you... Yes, we are now facing with the front. We're gonna use the rear side of the truck. Is that smart? Yes, I think so, maybe. 1 second, let me think. I can rotate you here, so we will pick it up the back, then pick up the rest. Then we can move to the... Yes, keep reversing. We're gonna use this triangle to rotate your train. It is okay to go a bit faster. Perfect. After this junction you can brake. Once we crossed this. Switch it, and you can go forward now. This is quite a convenient triangle. To get a train. Turn around. Basically, steel mill had one as well, to the southwest of the steel mill. Works a bit well. Can you enable some headlights? The brightest one, can you put the headlights on? Yes, thank you. Works as well though, really nice. You can start braking. Now we're gonna reverse back to those tracks and we're gonna pick up that wagon we are looking for on Charlie 1 Sierra. So from our point of view, the most left track we are going to enter. Or you are. Around halfway in, there is our wagon. Let's see how many wagons in between. 4, 8, 9 wagons in between. That's just trying to call in the distance. 7 wagons. 6. 5, 4, 3 wagons, 2 wagons. Well, you do have a good view though outside because we don't have any cargo. Yes. This is the one we need. Perfect. Okay, let me drag. 1 second, Delvinus. I'm gonna drag the Delvinus cam. I'm gonna make it a bit bigger. That should work. Okay, back to performance mode. Close it down. Okay. Now the
Milvin said coupled.
coupled. Good. I'm gonna send you left so we can reverse and keep the cargo on the rear side. You can go forward now. Not a problem. Everything is set up. We will make a turn to the left in a couple of seconds. After this bend, once you crossed the junction, you can start braking. Now the plan is to pick up the whole thing on Echo 110. You can start reversing. We are going back to our old, where we left off those wagons. I'm gonna connect them to your current train. Give us some light, please. And the other one? Or is it blocked because of... Ah, there. It's blocked off because this cargo wagon is too high. Okay. Let's see what's going on. I see what's going on. Yes, we will be heading quite a bit this direction. Everything is set correctly. Again, we will go for the... You will go for the most right track. Echo 11 Oscar. The wagons are about halfway. much with that wagon in front of you. Perfect. 6 wagons in between. I will call it out again, the distance. 5 wagons. 4 wagons. 3. 2 wagons. 1 wagon in between. Half a wagon. Very close now. Yeah, you got him. The flying. Hey. Ah, you could not convince the rest of your stream to join in. Ah, that's all fine. It's not OMSI. Thank you for the raid, Flying Dutchman. Yes, exactly. We're gonna couple everything towards this. And now the part is we need to load this on Delta 7 Lima, which should be totally free. That is actually the case. We're gonna first move you. You have to move forward. I will try to get a line to 7 Lima. Meanwhile, you can move forward quite a bit. Yes, and then we're gonna reverse it in 7 Lima here. Yeah, I think we got it worked out, Nelvinus. Can I double click and I can double click, but okay, then it zooms in really bit, quite a bit. Yes, just keep going the way we are going, it's all fine. CK, wow, 2 raids in succession. Hello CK, thank you for the raid. I think you were streaming Euro Truck, probably. It's okay, I wasn't streaming, I just did raid. Now I don't know how you did it, but you took somebody with you. Somebody was still watching your channel. Probably a bot. Likely. Good evening, CK. Welcome in the roles are reversed session. We got Nelvinus on cam in the top right. At least we can see what he is doing on the top of his train. And we are dispatched today. Which is the main part of the stream. Perhaps stream elements was the other thing. Yeah, if that counts as well. Does it count as well? Yeah, maybe, perhaps. You can start. Almost start. You can start braking now. Fine, then you will go to the loading. Yes, you can start reversing. Yeah, and if you remember the tic tacs, CK, let's join the cabin. These are the new tic tacs. Look at that. Yeah, we're moving backwards, so the hair is a little. Okay, that's interesting for the hair. Oh, that's way better. Yeah, yeah, that's cute. That's cute when you look that direction. Yeah, that works really well. We're not tic-tacs anymore. So now we have best of both worlds. Trains and anime. Yes, it's a long way we can go now. We are straightly going into the load-unload track, and that is still a good distance away, no Hines? Yes, they improved quite a bit on the multiplayer mods. Hey, now I was just thinking about Sam. I was just thinking about you. I was just wondering. I was thinking how to say in English to CK. Yeah, Sam will not joining in because he is working hard on the scenario in Trains and Classic. Not gonna spoil a thing. Looking good, Delvinus. And we are going to enter the track most right. And then is halfway on this track, there is the load-unload machine. So all's well. There's nothing in the way. There it is. Right side. Yeah. When you feel like it, you can load. There he goes. The zip mode, yeah, it's awesome, that zip. Yes, everything is loaded. Then, where do we... Yeah, now is the trick. Okay, what we know for sure is you can start moving forward. It will be a bit harder now. This will be a little bit more way. Yes, we need to bring this to Hotel Bravo. Arbor, yeah. Golf 6 Sierra. Which is an empty track. Oh my god, are we lucky or what? Okay, Golf 6 Sierra. Let's connect. Is connected. Yes. Is Delphine's coming from here? He is. Okay, then this is the junction we need to take care of. Once he passed this one, he can reverse back in and dump everything on the Golf 6 Sierra. Alright. We got ourselves a plan. Was too hot to stream. And now I'm cooking a batch of my curry. Nice if it has lots of meat. how do you call it? Minced meat? Is that what goes through your curry? Is that the meat I'm thinking of? I did put everything correct, right? Yeah, I did put everything correct. Okay, perfect. Keep going forward. Perfect. Chicken. Chicken is nice. Yep, keep rocking. You can start braking now. Yes. Okay, you can reverse. The whole track is yours. There's nothing in your way. Golf 6 Sierra is empty. Can hardly hear you over the cacophonious din of your game. Ah, that's a good tip, Sam. Let me do something over here. Now you only need to confirm, was this helpful or not? Mic check for Sep. I increase my microphone by 2 decibels. Turn the game down. Yes. Even more, I guess. Alright. That was me up 2 decibel, game down 2 decibels. So now there's 4 more decibel in between. Mic check. Ooh, that's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah. Yeah. I can do that in. Wait. I'll do it in. I better do it here. There you go. That should reduce the game. Better. Okay, we're gonna keep it this. Thank you, Sep. And I will definitely trust you blindly on this one. This game is loud, especially when you're on top of a shelter. Looking good. Entering Golf 6 Sierra. Can hear the game perfectly still? Yes. Yes. Yeah, now that's not... It is nice if people can understand what I'm saying though. We can start breaking Nelvinus. It is a convenient thing. Okay. You can decouple and put them on the handbrake and decouple. And then it's probably money time indeed. So let us jump down. First uncrouch. And then see Nelvinus do all the hard work there. Okay. Crouching is not a thing, it seems. We can rake in the cash, Nelvinus. He's probably already ahead of me. Oh wow, this goes fast. Unlimited jump. Whoa, that's really faster than... Yeah, I think you got the money, or not? The thing is still inside though. Was that a completion?
Nilvan said $18.
18? I hope it's 1,000. I hope it's 1,000. 18, that is...
Nilvan said yes.
Oh, okay, 80,000. Nice. Yeah, if you want, we can do one more. Noxy, there is your raider. They don't make you run every inch. Yes, yeah, lovely, eh? Now we found out who the raider was, CK. Noxy was still... And we called the Noxy Streamlabs. How dare you?
Nilvan said SL72.
SL72.
Nilvan said load.
72, eh? Let us check. SL72. Load. Pick up something here. 2 wagons. 72. On 10 Oscar. 72. Ah, that's already a nice start. Then we gotta pick up a 72 over there. Yeah, that is easy peasy. Then we need... Oh my god. Then we gotta pick up a 72 there. We can solve that as well. Oh wow. It's gonna be a lot of work. Let's just do it. One step at a time. SL72. Why not? Let's go crazy. The first part is on Echo 10 Oscar. Let's wait until he activated it. Then we... Yes, it shows as active only. Right, where's the train? Over there. Let's move back to his train first. No, I don't need the contract. Was it here? Yeah, first the loco. I was watching CK's vault and got pulled in. Aha! Oh, okay. Is that a thing as well? That even if you're watching a vault and they do a raid? Interesting. Okay, let's start at the beginning. What do we need? SL17, right? No, SL72. Alright, let's start moving forwards. One step at a time on this one. Once we are out of this yard, after the next 3 junctions you can brake. 2 more junctions to go. Then you can brake. Then let's see, does everything connect on that side? Yes, perfect. Yeah, you can start braking. Okay, that will at least bring us over here. You can start... I think that is reversing. Yes. You can start reversing. The plan is to bring him all the way over here. Where we can grab these 2 green wagons. We're gonna put them on 9 India. Then make him go back out. Pull the 72s. And we need a free track somewhere. We can use the passenger platform as free track. Because there are no passenger jobs anyway. We can use that as storage. Yeah, let's do that. It's a long way. You can go faster if you want. It's all up to you. Okay, we don't need to show the job at the moment. We know exactly what the goal is. Gonna pull you all the way out, all the way out. Daylight should be coming soon now. Soon-ish. Okay, after this junction you can start braking. A bit further, bit further. Yes, you can brake now. Right, we're gonna pull this one. Yes. And you need to go, so he goes onto this. Yeah, let's go forward. You are going back to the yard. You're gonna enter the second line from the left. Echo 10 Oscar. And you're gonna pick up 2 wagons there. Once you are connecting to the wagons, I will take a very quick bathroom break. So we can multitask both things at the same time. Almost entering the correct lane. Exactly. Those 2 you're gonna pick up. It's a set of 2 wagons. Yes. Meanwhile, I'll do the quick bathroom break. Be right back. I'm back, and it seems good timing.
Nilvan said couple.
Coupled. Then we're gonna move. You are going to move back forwards. Let's get these two out. And we push them on the track to our left. Echo 9er inbound. We're gonna park them there. So you're gonna, let's see, pass 2 junctions. Or 2 switches. Gotta go, have something to do, have a nice stream. Thank you, Noxy. Really appreciate it of you. Thank you for joining CK's raid. And yeah, and have a good one at shopping. We will absolutely see each other somewhere. Yes, let's see. Gonna get you onto 9er India. You can start going train-wise back to the yard, so that's forward. Yeah, we're gonna push them close to the wagons that are already there. They do not need to connect, but a little bit of room on this side would be nice. Yes, you can dump them here. This is fine. Perfect. Stop maar. You can brake here. Right. Okay, then we are going backwards. And we're gonna pick up our 2 wagons from the row we just left. Only need to cross 1 switch or junction. What's the correct word, CK? Is it a switch or a junction? What sounds best? What's the correct English word to say? If there's a preferable word to use. Switch is what Americans call it. Okay, you can start braking. And then you can go back forwards. Then junction it is. Or junction. But yeah. Let's see how many wagons in between. Let's say 4. Oh, you have a good view, by the way. There is no cargo in between. Yes, we're gonna pick up the first 2 wagons for our job. Yeah, if I need to tell Delvinus, pass 2 junctions or pass 2 switches. Switches is fine.
Nilvan said depends on you.
Yeah. Junction sounds. But switches, okay, we will use switches then. Okay, we are going to send you backwards again. Or in reverse. And you can go quite a bit of distance in reverse now, so speed is yours. Still a lot forward to go. And you can almost start. Start braking, indeed. Put you like that, then you are going to be cleared for Foxtrot 3 Sierra Papa. You can now go forward. I'm gonna drop this in the passengers section. Then at least we have 2 out of 4, isn't it? Yeah, we need 4 wagons. We got 2 now. So only 2 more. Yeah, there are no wagons in the way. Track is clear. Platform is clear. Daylight is slowly starting. Perfect, we're entering the correct lane and about halfway we're gonna do it, so it's still quite a little bit more. Continue on. And you can start braking now. And we're gonna decouple these two wagons. Now let's check the next wagon. G1 Sierra, which is on this side. So we gotta get Nilvenus on this side of the yard. That means if he confirms that we are decoupled or that he is decoupled, you can start uncoupled. Good. You can now reverse out quite a long distance. Speed is yours, no problems. I stand corrected. Speed is yours, but not a long distance. I need him to go here and then we can send him back over here to the westbound where we can pick up that other SL72 over here. Once we cross this switch, you can start braking. Yes. I'm gonna set you up for, let's see, what way is that? You can go forward now. Speed is yours, long distance. Let's see, the plan is to get them past this junction. Then we can reverse him back in. I stand corrected past this junction. I'm gonna send him back in. We can set up these junctions already. Yes, that will bring him exactly to SL72. Let's check our current route one more time. It is set correctly. Speed is yours. Long way distance. Forward. Ah, lovely. Daytime. Two more switches, then you can start braking. 3 is fine as well, no problem. They are very close. Perfect position, you can start braking now. Now you can start moving backwards. Speed is yours, long distance. Hear the birds, early morning birds. Still looks all fine. Yes, it's still a long way. We're getting close to the golf yard. I hope you didn't forget your driver. Well, you are the driver. Even better. We can slowly... Yes, exactly. We are going for the most left track. The one Sierra. We're gonna pick up one wagon over there. And with the code Charlie Foxtrot Foxtrot 030. That is the one we wanna have. So we're gonna be one of them. We got up though. It's a good thing it was still unloaded. Okay. Then let's move forward again. The speed is yours, long way. Back here and then send it back to the passengers platform connected to the now let's where is the last wagon though? Yeah, continue on. This is interesting, an interesting adventure. We need a clean loco. Now, one wagon is not much of a problem. Let's see what I can do. What can I do for you? Just keep moving at this speed, that would be gracious. So I can think about how to approach this wall. We need those four out of the way. B60. You are driving. Okay, you can start braking now. Let's use this wagon. It's not gonna be a big problem. And you can start going backwards. I'm gonna send you here. Which ones are in the way? This one. We need to go here. We're gonna pick up these four, drag them to Delta 1 Sierra, push those four in here, and then we can pick up our wagon. He should be facing the correct way. Yeah, he is facing the correct way. Alright, that's the plan. The corner. Yes, we are going for Delta 6 Oscar, where you will connect to the wagons over there. We will pick up four of them. It's one set. So once we're there, we're gonna connect to those four wagons and make sure we put them somewhere where they don't bother us. 6 wagons in between, but I think you have a good sight from your loco. 4 wagons. Three wagons. Approximately 2. Half a wagon remaining. Go slow. You got him. Perfect. Yes, we're gonna pick all 4 of those wagons. I like how the bell rings to confirm the brakes have been, the train brakes have been connected. Okay, we're gonna move forwards. Get these 4 out. Push them on Delta 1 Sierra. Quite a reasonable long way. Speed is yours. I think we can work with a little bit bigger game window. If I just use the left and the bottom right, bottom of the screen, it should be fine. Yes, now we need to fully pass the next switch. Still 2 wagons need to go through. 1 wagon remaining. Perfect. And let's dump all of this on Delta 1 Sierra. You need to go there, then. This could be working out. Let's check. Yes, you can start reversing again. If you can keep it a bit slow, that would be nice. This speed is perfect. Let's see if I can add a text layer. Chat box. Video and audio, media, texts. Add source. And a new source. Call it Nil Venus Cam. Add source. Texts, nil Venus Cam. Done. Then drag it all the way down. How about here? Yeah. That should be the top layer now. Okay, we're gonna pick it up. Put it here. Yeah. Properties. Color. Where is the color? This is the color. will have to do. Alright, back to the job. Indeed. Let's see if we can dump it, otherwise, yeah, be careful. This is quite a long... yeah, we have to connect. Half a wagon in between. Make it very slow, because those are explosives. Or whatever it is. Still perfect speed. Just keep juggling along. This is a perfect speed. Plenty of space in between still. Getting closer. I will call it. Don't worry. I think we need a little tap more. Yeah. Perfect. We have connection. No, that's right. Can I... that should do. Okay. Now we're gonna keep going in reverse, indeed. We're gonna push the whole thing further in. I haven't seen it.
Still backward.
Yes, confirm. We're gonna try to. Yeah, this is not really gonna work. Yeah, we have plenty of space. Yes. We're gonna push this whole thing as far in as we are able to. You can brake now. And you can first disconnect the last two wagons. I haven't seen explosion in the game yet. We need a... No, you can do it in your own game, mate. We're fine. Okay. Now... Then we are gonna decouple the last four wagons. We're gonna keep one wagon. So we're gonna decouple the last four and keep them as a set. Yes. That means we have... We can go back forwards now. Let's get out of here. 3 switches. Then you can brake. And finally, wait a second, make that 4. Yes. So now 3 more switches. That's 1. That's 2. And now the long part to the next switch. We gotta pass the next one and then you can brake after that. Yes, 100%. I will see. This looks good. You are approaching here. You're gonna break there. Then we're gonna send you back in. Perfect. Yes, this is the one we need to pass. And we'll flip the junction. And you can go back in reverse. Our goal is at the end of Delta 6 Oscar. Our wagon will be there. We're gonna pick that one up. Yeah, it's a fair long way. Speed is yours. I do not think terrain or wagon order is... This is absolutely gonna be a test. I don't think wagon order is a thing. Right, let's see. 4 wagons in between. Three. 2. 1. Half. Perfect. We're gonna pick up 1 wagon here, the white one. Yes. Gonna connect it to the train. There's a confirmation. All right, forwards. Long way, speed is yours. Very long way, so you can absolutely get a bit of speed on. We're gonna get him back to the passenger platform here, which is over there, so we're gonna send them all the way over here, back to the triangle, and then reverse it back to the other 2 wagons. Then we should have 4, which is the... Yes, those are the wagons we need. Nah, I really enjoy it, Delvinus. It's really...
Dilvin said me too.
Okay.
Very fun to play.
Yeah, I agree. Glad to hear that. We just have to make a text channel on Discord now. Not a group, but a friends channel with Makazi, Nabil, Karda, Machiavelli and Nelvinus. Okay, you can break here. And anybody else who is interested in doing multiplayer maybe one day. Okay, I'm gonna check if everything's... You can reverse now. We're gonna bring you back to the passengers platform. Pick up our wagons and we're gonna get them loaded. Still quite a good distance to go. Yeah, the multiplayer mod is really stable. They really improved on that last 3 years. It was so unstable and glitchy and no, it's kudos to the guy who made the dispatcher and the guy who made the multiplayer mod. Absolutely. Such a good job coding for both of them. Okay, you can start slowing down now quite a bit. 4 wagons in between. Two wagons, one wagon. Okay, break. I was distracted. Almost there. You got him. Good. Now we gotta load. We gotta load these things. Yeah, we're going back forward. Long way. Long distance. Speed is yours. There he is. Need to go all the way there. Long way. Two more junctions. Set you up for the loading. You are correct. You are correct. You are also correct. We have to wait until the Venus passes here. Yeah, you can brake now. And let's see. Yes, sir, you can go reverse. Long way. Speed is yours. No wagons on the track. We are going for the loading track again. Delta 7 Lima is ours. I can even hear you opening and closing doors. That is crazy good. It's nice how the jobs are converted as you go. After you have done a loading job, yes, yes, and you can actually, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that is exactly.
Gilman said sometimes need to be quiet during shunting.
Let's see. Sometimes need a bit of quiet during shunting. Yeah, it is quite relaxing. Not crazy racing or something that requires your attention all the way. Yeah, the grind is on, Makazi. I still need now. Let's see, how much do I still need? I have 238,000 now. I can get myself long trains if I want. Look at yeah, Seb. I know, eh? Look at those clouds, mate. AP can never beat that. Yes, you are going to load the whole train. Good job. We are loaded. Now, where does this need to go? Echo 4 Oscar. It is occupied by a lot of wagons though. We have still a bit of room. Delvinus is facing north. You can go forward. Long distance. Speed is yours. So that is a good thing. We will come out facing west here. Then we can send them back east. Enter for Oscar. I think there is plenty of room remaining for him to drop the cargo over there. Echo for Oscar. I think I can remember that. Yes, long way forward. Long way forward. Long way forward. We are going back to the main track. Heavy cargo, Delvinus? You have.
Said yes.
Yeah. Oh, you're driving with doors closed? Yeah, it is quiet. Yeah. That's what you meant maybe by. At least it's more quiet. Doors closed, absolutely. The engine sounds really good, but after a while you just want to give your ears some rest. Yeah, yeah, and the hair moves, everything. I haven't checked if it has the jiggle physics though, but it is fine.
You are not.
Oh! Yeah, no, then we need to go back, eh? CISO! CISO, look at this, mate. Yeah, if this cannot get you into train simming, say hi to Nilvenus. There's Nilvenus over there, working hard on the train at the moment. Okay, let's get back on dispatch, because we have a job to fulfill here. Hope you're doing fine, CISO. I bet you are. Those arenas looked like a piece of cake. Topsy, yes. 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 We do not need atelier games anymore now. Alright, a little bit more forward. Just keep rolling. And you can start braking now. Okay, let's switch this one, switch this one. It was the Echo 3 Oscar, if I'm not mistaken. So this will bring you almost to... Can we confirm it's set? Echo 3 Oscar. You can reverse.
Milton said E40.
E40. That's even better. You can reverse. Thank you. Yeah, that's a horrible mistake for a dispatcher if they don't know where the driver needs to go. Let's see. Let's check one more time. E4 Oscar, plenty of room. Speed is yours.
Flipping out.
Can we get some F2? It does not exist. It's disabled. I'm playing on, yeah, on that realism. I don't know if it's possible in multiplayer though. Nope.
I did nothing wrong.
Nope.
I did everything correct.
No, that's blocked. That's absolutely blocked. Yeah. No F2 view, mate. No drones. And CK made it, yeah, plausible that it's possible in real life now with drones. You can just have a drone following you, and so it's not unrealistic anymore. Oh wait, what is this? This is F2. This is F2. It does work. Ah, so this is what F2 looks like. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, by the way. It's also a nice view for dispatching. For a Nilvenus cam. For now, I'm gonna stick with this. Alright, just continue on a little bit further in. Let's leave some room. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. You can now uncouple and rake in the money. Even the tubes. Yeah, everything works, mate. It's crazy. Yeah? This should be it. Only one way to find out. Yes, train order didn't matter. Good. Yes, indeed, and it left a freight hole. It had to go to City South. If we had a license to drive, then we could have dropped it at
$13.
$13,000. That's a nice. Do I get that as well in my pocket? Yeah, I do get it in my wallet, but I bet when I go back to my own game, the money is not there anymore. That's no problem. Yeah, that is for me. That's the session for me, Nilvins. That was good money. I think you made 30k, about, in total. Thank you, Makazi. Yeah. Yeah, that is fun. It is nice for these kind of sessions. It's perfect. That is perfect, and we did 2 good jobs on Harbor and yeah, we need to check if there are more interesting shunting yards, because Harbor and Town is always the first one I go for. But there are, look at this. Here in the west there is something with a big circle. This is also an interesting one, not too big. This one is also... Ooh, this is a tricky one. Not too big though. I think Harbor and Town is the biggest one. This is also a nice one. This is a little bit steel mill, but then better organized. I bet there's plenty to shunt here as well. Also a very nice yard. Let's check this. This is also one with a big circle. Yeah, and I think this was just... No, this was a coal mine, wasn't it? This is also an interesting one. Probably. And here's the good old steel mill. Yeah, great times. Good fun. Really good fun. Let's first... Nilvenus. Thank you for setting up... Wait, Bakazi. I did a few shunting jobs also and parked up at... FRC. For next time I play FRC food. Slowly starting to explore the map. Yeah. What is FRC again? Let's see. FRC. Some kind of food. Is that a food plantage? Forest Central. Ah, yeah, there it is. FRC. Let's see, can I find it on the... Let's see how interesting. Still, it's west of... Northwest of... That's this yard. Ah, yeah. You can use this to turn around the train. If needed. It has possibilities. Yes. Oh, of course. Yes, I didn't see the link. Yeah, of course you went for that one. Explains a lot. Okay, Nilvenus. Thank you for playing. Thank you for installing Hamachi.
Dobrze mówisz po polsku.
The multiplayer mod. And yeah, we got it all working. So that is really nice. And thank you for playing, of course, as well. Nabil, yes.
Nilvan said no problem. Was very fun.
Yes, I like it as well. We need to up the ante next time with 2 people driving and 1 guy dispatching. Wild Ellen, what's up? Yeah, the end is up. We need a new voice. Yeah, if you have a way. If you know a way, keep me informed, Nabil. because I agree. I do not like that Microsoft Windows voice either, but at least it's something. Until we find something better, exactly. Yeah, we'll definitely have a good session one of these days. Let's check the chat. I better use my other chat window if I can scroll up here, otherwise it's gonna be tricky. Yeah, Sep, CK, thank you for the raid. CK, thank you for the raid. Dutch Gamer. We had Sep, we had Machiavelli, Makazi, have a good one. Nilvi, I mean Nabil, good luck with the flights. Ciso, thank you for joining in. Everybody have a great continuation of the weekend. Have a great Sunday. Have a great evening as well, of course. Can we find anything to raid is the question. Let's see. Can we find anything to raid? That is the of course we have to look on Twitch. Then it's still in full screen mode. Yeah. Derail Valley. Trains I'm waiting for. It is sunshine. Great factory switch on. I think he's playing a Steam logo. I think he's playing the Steam logo. Brave. The question is, how many underscores does his name have? I'm gonna... First, 3 underscores. But let's rate him. Let's stick with the game. Slash rates. Heats and 3 underscores. We got him. Thank you again. Wild, yes. Enjoy your day. You too, mate. Thank you for joining in, everybody. Have a great day. Enjoy your flights. Enjoy everything you're doing. And we will see each other next time.